This is some yellow love, and you see they've done what they do. They've got Devon Conway and Rachin Ravindra, so two players that have been an important part of their squad last season. So they've got both of them. They managed to get two of the local boys back home, which is Ravichandran Ashwin and Vijay Shankar. Ashwin, amazing, started his career with them, and now you're thinking that this perhaps is his last 3-year cycle. But again, with Ashwin, he's a smart cookie. You never know. You never want to call time on him or Dhoni or these kind of champions. But it's good to see him towards the end of his IPL career to be in yellow again. That's a good story. Noor Ahmed, how they went for him, that was another exciting bit because they were at 5 crores. That was the last bid, was Chennai's. Gujarat then said that we will use our right to match card, which then goes to Chennai again to give a new bid, and it can be anything. And they went, well, they'd already bid 5, so they were saying, we'll give you 5 more. Couldn't understand because it was dumb charade. So then Stephen Fleming just goes, 10. And I think that was, for Gujarat, that was a stop and a stop sign. There was 2 stop signs for them. It was like, no, we can't do 10. But that's the belief that they have in them. And once again, just so many spinners. And some of the best in the world.
Yeah, absolutely. Harsha was speaking about it. So many spinners out there. But that is very interesting. The fact that this 10 is a huge amount of money. They went from 5 to 10. But that's their highest paid player. And I think if you look at all the teams, I think that would be the lowest of the highest paid player they have bought.
Okay, fair enough. All the teams. I get what you're saying, yes.
In a range. They bought in a
range. Teams that spend 15 to 25 in some cases.
Yeah, they bought very well within that range. You know, the Rachin Ravindras, the Conways, they haven't overpaid for anything so far. And I think they've got their value out there. And typically what they've done, typically is that a lot of these players do more than one thing. So again, Rachin Ravindra gives you something. Vijay Shankar will bat with bowl. Again, you're talking about Dhoni having 4-5 moving pieces that, okay, this guy can bowl, this guy. So he'll go in again with 6-7 bowling.
Yeah, but he is not the captain, Joy. We keep forgetting.
Oh sorry. Captain, sorry.
We keep forgetting. But in all fairness, him being the wicketkeeper kind of just moves things around. So, and you know that the team is talking to somebody, 90%, I would say that they're talking to somebody. I don't know.
Ruturaj is a senior international pro. If a little uncapped player comes and gives him a suggestion,
that's right.
He listens to the guy at the end of the game.
That's right, of course, because uncapped players have new ideas. Yeah. There's new ideas there. Oh, I'm being naughty. Harsha, we look at the entire team. Think they've got a starting 11?
Well-organized side. Yeah, it's a pretty well-organized side. They've got Ruturaj, Gaikwad, Devon Conway to open the batting. If young Dhoni pulls a muscle somewhere, Conway can keep wickets. So that he serves 2 purposes. Then you look at the middle order, Rachin Ravindra, Shivam Dube, Ravindra Jadeja. The only problem is it's absolutely stocked with left-handers. So they've got to find a right-hander somewhere in between. I see another buy coming up somewhere there, unless Dhoni starts to float. And that is why they've got that Rahul Tripathi at 3 there to just go and play a free innings. If you remember, they used Moeen in that role. They used Uthappa in that role. Briefly, they converted Rahane into that role. So they picked Rahul Tripathi specifically for that role to be that dasher in between. I see Jadeja being more batter than bowler. He'll probably bat in the top 6 this year, along with Rachin Ravindra, Shivam Dube. They'll have to find a right-hander to slot in somewhere because, last year Dhoni was a 10-ball batter. So I don't know how he's going to handle that bit. I'd like to see the bowling once again, if we can put that team up, to see what they've got in terms of bowling. Pathirana will bowl at the back end. Khalil Ahmed will bowl at the top. They need more fast bowling, and that's what they'll be out looking for tomorrow. 15.6 crores. They'll be looking for a couple of fast bowlers. They'll want Tushar Deshpande, that kind of bowler, to come back into that side. Maybe they'll use Vijay Shankar in that as an option in that Rahul Tripathi kind of role as well, or as that floater right-hander in between. But they've brought the Chennai player back. They've brought Ashwin, the Chennai player, back. In many ways, Ashwin's return is the story of Chennai Super Kings.
Yeah, I love Ashwin being there in yellow. Rahul Tripathi, and I don't know if a lot of you remember, but when he was in Pune, he had that breakout season in the first, that rising Pune.
Dhoni was the captain.
Super Giant. Dhoni was the captain. Stephen Fleming was there, and they both are big believers of him. In fact, Stephen Fleming
Ashwin was also there in that team.
Yes, Ashwin was there in that team as well. So they've spoken about, and these two have definitely spoken a lot about Rahul Tripathi. So it's a oddly a homecoming for him as well, because a homecoming in terms of you go back to people who are solid believers in your talent, and then they just back you and put you in important positions. So we could be seeing him batting a lot at 3 in the coming season.